Okay guys, so I always get asked what microphone I use. Obviously it's because they think the audio quality is really good or it sounds really clear and stuff like that. So I'm just going to be talking through what microphone I use and why I use it and some of the features of the microphone. Look at this as a review if you like, but I'm doing this video just to answer the question a lot of people have been asking me about what microphone I use and why I use it. So the microphone I use is the Zoom H2n, which was released around 2011. Now I also use the Blue Yeti sometimes, depending if I have the H2n on me or it's more convenient to use the Blue Yeti. I had to send my H2n back the other day because the thread in the bottom of the device actually broke. For any of you guys who have used threads on the bottom of devices for, say, tripods and stuff like that, you know that sometimes the threads can wear, and that happened to this device, and I'd only had it for under a year. So the company Music Gear, their link is in the description, go check them out, they sell a heap of music equipment. They kindly just sent me a new one, which was great on their behalf, really quick service as well. But let's get back to the microphone itself. Now, Zoom brought this out in 2011, and it is the first microphone on the market, the first portable microphone that features mid-side recording. Now, mid-side recording combines a unidirectional mid-mic that captures sound directly in front of you, and bidirectional side mics capture sound from your left and right, and it merges them together, and you can increase or decrease the levels of the side mics, so you control the width of the stereo field, which gives you a lot of flexibility over your recordings. And if you record in RAW mode, you can actually adjust the stereo width after recording, which is really good. Mid-side recording is great for kind of interviews, film, dialogue scenes, stuff like that. So you can actually stick this mic on a boom pole, and I'm actually going to put a video out there tomorrow possibly, or maybe later today, showing you guys how to make a budget how to make a budget boom pole for your Zoom H2n or any other microphone really. The X1 microphones capture stereo images with depth and accuracy, and the onboard 90-degree XY stereo condenser mics are arranged with the right and left mics on the same axis, and this design ensures that the mics are always equidistant from the sound source for perfect localization and no phase shifting, which results in really good stereo recordings and a natural depth and accurate imaging. Now, a lot of this information I'm reading from the website because it's actually kind of hard to describe a microphone when I'm not an audio professional, but I'm just telling you guys the facts of this microphone. Now, the microphone features 4 different audio capabilities. You have the mid-side stereo mode, 4-channel surround, 2-channel surround, and XY stereo mode. Now, the 2-channel mode contains the mid-side and XY mics, and the 4-channel mode records 2 separate stereo files. So when it comes down to post-production, they save on different files on the SD card, so you can actually merge them together and adjust how much balance you have between the sound files, which is really good. H2n supports MP3 and WAV, really good formats as well, so you get that really crisp quality. Now, the user interface is also really easy to use too. On the left side of the microphone, you have a line in for separate external microphones. You have playback volume controls for listening back your files you've just recorded. You have a remote input. The remote sold separately in the H2n accessory pack, but that is a good addition as well because it has an really long cable, so you can pause and marker recordings and stuff like that. It also has a headphone out for monitoring sound, so when you have the device set up, you can actually hear with no delay what's being said, so you can measure the levels and stuff. There's also USB out for file syncing, or you can use the USB as a USB mic, and the device will be powered from your computer. And like I'm doing now, I'm actually recording this on the computer with the Zoom H2n. Now, the right hand side of the microphone has the menu button, so you can access all the little features inside the microphone. The play button is a menu control, so you can scroll through the menu, and it also is obviously a play button. You've got the manual gain on the side, so you can adjust it accordingly. You've got the dual function power button, obviously to switch on and off the device, but also it holds the device when you are recording, so no settings can be adjusted. Say you accidentally switch the mic gain or you change a setting in the menu, it won't adjust those settings. So all in all, the microphone is extremely versatile. Now it takes SDHC up to 32 gigabytes, so you've got a huge scape for audio files, so you're not limited on memory when you're out and about and doing portable work. Obviously it has a thread at the bottom as well to mount on tripods, boom poles, anything like that. The device takes standard AA batteries, but you can also put rechargeable batteries inside the device as well, which is a great feature. So obviously you don't have to go out buying batteries all the time. And the menu itself has loads of different kind of different options in the menu. You can save to different folders, so you can choose which folder you want to save to when you actually are recording. You have your files, you can play back files and listen to what you've done. You have your input, so you've got low cut, comp limiters, monitor, auto gain, plug-in power and stuff like that. So they're great features to have inside the microphone. Plug-in power allows you to put in microphones that require power into the mic. You have your recording formats, auto record, stuff like that. You've got all these different WAV files, and then obviously you have your record function, which is normal. You have your tools as well, so you've got your tuner for guitars, basses, stuff like that. There's all kind of different features. I'm not a pro with audio, so I don't know what half of this stuff is. You also have a metronome as well, which is obviously for speed, so that kind of thing. And obviously then you can change all your battery types to rechargeable or standard, which is obviously really good as well. I mean, that's pretty much it, but this is H2n. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, like, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Stay tuned for the budget boom pole video too. And as always, follow me on Twitter if you have any questions, any inquiries, and to stay up to date with all my recent uploads, upcoming videos, and stuff that's going on in my personal life.